This is BBC News. I'm Carol Walker. The headlines at 9.
Sorry, God, that's so embarrassing. How have I done that? I'm literally going to have to walk off set.
She's walking off. She's embarrassed. That's Louise's new podcast called The Tripod.
Don't even say. Oh,
Now this.
I'm really properly embarrassed.
That's all right. It's still going. Have you managed to turn it off?
How have I done
turned
that?
It off.
I really do.
Did you sit on your phone and you press play?
I don't know what I did. Genuinely don't know what I did.
Anyway,
I apologise profusely.
Let's show you a pretty picture of Glasgow. Because you really are embarrassed, aren't you? Because we were saying earlier that this is officially called the Clyde Arc, right? But thank you to the many Glaswegians.
I'm terribly sorry. We've had this problem before, haven't we? I'll make my way back to the desk and tell you about our lead story tonight, which is that the Boston Marathon bomber, Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, has been sentenced to death by a court in the United States. 3 people died, you'll recall, and more than 260 were injured in the bombings 2 years ago.
He'll be joined by viewers on BBC One when Clive Myrie will have...
Sorry, yes, they did say that he has had a very difficult year, and as was said by his lawyers, he had already, excuse me, sorry, just some cars have had a bit of a crash behind us there. I mean, such is the media crowd there. It has been very busy here today. Yes, we do know that Admont Parkland has had a very troubled year.
Hello and welcome.
Hello, this is The Briefing. I'm Ben Bland, our top story.
For the wider region, I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region, do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do.
The cub was taken to an animal management centre and is reported to be dehydrated, but otherwise well. Gosh. Now, let's have a look at the weather with Louise.
Yes, from one tiger to the...
Beg your pardon? Where are you going with this one?
I'm not going to go there. Let's talk about the Winter Olympics, shall we?
Yeah, because that reminds me of Pyeongchang.
Those are the main stories. One other story for you, though. A giant planet Earth measuring 150 feet wide. A giant planet.
A giant planet Earth?
A giant planet Earth. No, that can't be right.
Measuring 150 feet
I
in
get
diameter.
it now.
There you go.
Tonight at 10, jobs and prosperity must come first in any Brexit deal. The Chancellor spells out his priority.
But Sarah Vasey, Adam Peaty, Siobhan Marie O'Connor, Ben Proud and James Guy, congratulations. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the step. Sorry about that. Well, that's giving you all a good laugh. Adam's inconsolable there. Just look before you're getting in a swimming pool in future, OK? I hope you can still hear me. I'm going to have to get rather close and mind the step. Can you continue, Sarah? Because we want to talk about your goal. You don't want to talk about me falling in the water. But we want to, all the people watching here are literally on the floor. Well, I'll hold it together. You don't have to. Congratulations. Tell us what it was like.
Okay, so we'll just stay on those pictures for a moment. We just explain what's going on. If you didn't see it a second ago, Mike is carrying on talking, but we can't hear him because a moment ago Mike fell in the water and his pack went in. He doesn't know. We can't hear him now. But goodbye, Mike. It hasn't been dull, has it? It's not been dull.
You just, honestly, you know, on live that we'll leave. Bye-bye, Mike. We'll come back to you.
Kate Silverton here is having to, he's having to go like this to get out of the way of the cameras. Could you get out there? Oh, that looks wrong. Let's have a look at the weather. Ben.
Well, I was going to talk to you about sunsets. Do you know? Well, okay, we'll have a little. Oh my God! I normally have to deal with one of him, two of you. I mean, this is terrifying.
Too much to cope with.
Exactly. Yes. So, yeah, but look at this.
You're a bit discombobulated, aren't you?
Can we get a shot of these two?
We haven't done this for a while, have we? I quite like it. Can I stay?
News
I feel safer here.
Do you? Yes, I bet. Me and you on the dance floor. You're just 20 killed in the rush to get out.
Well, you carry on.
Well, are you still? Oh, you're still on air. Yes,
I've done this bit.
Have you? Oh,
yeah.
Well, what about a forecast then?
Thank you. That's what.
Well, there's some breakthrough technology that could help those struggling with hair loss.
I'm Joanna Gosling. Hello.
More exciting tomorrow.
You think?
Yeah, I promise.
You're hoping. All right, Jamie, thank you very much.
Where's that?
We're just running through all our cameras to see that they're all working.
Checking they're all good.
Those two are working. This one's working too. Hello.
Good evening and welcome to BBC News. I'm Martine Croxall. It's 9 o'clock. I'm just going to move back to the main set. I know this has happened before, but here we are. If I sidle in, you can pretend that you haven't noticed. Here we are. Lewis Hamilton has won the Formula One.
Well, yeah, there's martial law in the border areas of Ukraine. There is not martial law. Oh, the background has just gone crazy on the screen. Well, I'm not in the icy streets of Kiev, I'm afraid.
You were just going to tell us there's no martial law in Kiev.
Winter day, autumn night, snow, winter night. We can have the full range. But anyway, it is very cold and wintry here in Kiev.
A test of your calm, cool, collected presenting skills.
Well, even better, I can put it back on if you wish. We'll go back on autumn night. Anyway, as we were saying, as the night returns to us shortly.
There it is.
Yeah, so Vladimir Putin has said that he considers everything that happened in the Kerch Strait. We're starting again. Here we go. Back to the Kerch Strait on Sunday.
Good afternoon. Because not everyone thinks he did a good job. But what we can say is that it looks for him in Uxbridge also something where there may be some concern. He had a 12,000 majority here.
12,000!
It's now down to 5,000. 5,000! Some people think it won't happen again.
It won't happen again!
Thanks very much, Tim. Lots of people trying to get in on the act there. Our political editor, Tim Donovan.
Good evening. Tonight I'm going to sound like a drunk.
Check your panties. About 175,000 rice. I think that was supposed to be pantries.
I couldn't warn you before I saw it, and I couldn't warn you, Eric. I'm so sorry.
About 175,000 rice and slow cookers are being recalled due to fire and electric shock hazards.
Let's take a live look through the steamship grill harbor cam. The Coho is back, arriving from Port Angeles with another boatload of a boatload of tourists ready to enjoy the long weekend.
Young people are now taking themselves out on elaborate solo dates. And I'm going to be careful here because this trend is called master dating. TikTok is all over this trend. I can't Because it doesn't just include dates. It might also involve buying yourself some nice gifts. Take yourself to dinner first.
Is it off or is it on? Do you need me to turn you on? No, I'm coming to use my microphone. You don't need the microphone?
Turn it on. It's so creepy.
How you doing?
Go on, finish up, Sarah.
I won't put you on my report this time.
He loses his mind sometimes.
Oh,
Go on, it's all good.
Well, it's behind you.
Very nice of you, Larry.
Just trying to help.
That was nice.
trying to help.
You're a giver.
Gosh, what a great guy.
My butt's wet. Oh my God, it's so wet. Okay.
Oh, is there holes in the bottom? Oh, I thought it had a thing.
No, my butt's wet, but it's fine.
The dog in Thailand is certainly giving new meaning to the phrase doggy paddle. He was found swimming 135 miles off the shore of Thailand near an oil rig.
Workers first spotted the dog.
I know. There's no way around it.
The little gorgeous ginger nut kid.
Oh, ginger nut?
That's said with enormous affection.
You can't say that.
Some of my best friends are redheads, including George's gorgeous husband.
Thank you very much.
Ginger
Timbo.
nut.
He doesn't mind being called ginger nuts. Don't you worry about that.
So there you go.
Ginger nuts.
Maybe you just don't
Plural.
have any in your life.
It's just one. It's one nut, not two.
Now, extinctions, I don't have to tell you, have been part of the natural history of the world for millennia. Man-made extinctions have even happened before. I guess we hunted the dildo into extinction. But the dodo, rather. Forgive me. I'm having trouble with my words today.
Yes, looks very good. All right, it's Friday.
Yours
Very
does
well.
too.
Thank you. It's Friday. What are those?
Wow, I'm exhausted
now.
now.
You can see, I didn't know you'd be able to see him.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know you could see over
Doing
this.
a little charging.
This
little
is
pump
where
charging.
the only plug is over here. I don't have one by my.
I thought it was a large
We're
mouse.
a true family
I
here.
thought it was a mouse for the computer.
Happy Friday. He's over here going like this. He's like,
Oh my
the
gosh.
mouse is just getting bigger.
Oh my gosh.
Are those yours, Jim?
Let's just hide. Let's just put these away.
Time now for one more thing.
I gotta pee, I gotta pee.
You're on the air.
Greg.
Yeah, every morning she's like, I can't breathe.
Don't take my
inhaler away. I really need that.
I mean, the other day, April had to, give her some mouth-to-mouth to keep it going. It was really odd. It was a life-saving move, though.
April.
Nothing more.
Is there any video?
Oddly, we just got a really bizarre look into his fantasy life.
Sorry, April.
I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. I'm pretty sure I'd remember that. Oh, you'd remember.
Oh, and the last thing was Olivia Gondak. It says that I wanted to eat her pussy. Olivia Gondak. I've never said that in my life to her. I would never do that. I'm happily married. I've got more than enough to eat at home. Thank you very much.
Anything that was
Cadence was so quick on here. All worth it. Look at that sweat down there. A lot of sweat and tears for a great cause in the Halberg Sport Trust. So.
I'm getting wet talking to you. No, it's totally fine.
There are always very good reasons to watch our show. 2 very good reasons today.
Stage is not painful. So it is not easy for a person to know they've got cancer. That is why I encourage men to suck those titties, and I encourage women. Is it embarrassing? You don't suck a titty. What do you suck? You've got to suck something.
If you pick out 2 matching heads, you win, and because your head is on.
Just laces?
So are my balls. No, your head's there.
Oh, I can see my head on a ball.
We pick one of your balls?
You pick a ball.
Or 2 of your balls?
No, pick one first.
One ball?
There you
Okay.
go. Whose head's on that?
Lisa's on your ball.
Very good. Okay, pick another ball.
Okay. Now what happens?
Please be 2 balls. Please be 2 balls.
I've got Sylvia and Lisa on your balls.
You have to be really careful out there.
You do. We've had 6 consecutive days of rain. Did I just...
Okay. All right. That was a Freudian slip, but we're going to pretend like we didn't hear it.
Chris
there you
Burrows,
go.
the middle piece of the toilet seat cover actually has a use if used properly.
Wait, what is
I
that?
have never, ever seen it used that way, and it makes so much sense.
It does.
It's for boys?
Oh.
Because that area is very dirty.
I never thought. Oh, Lisa has. I have been using it
please, Lisa.
incorrectly. Me too. I've been using it incorrectly.
I've been using it wrong all these years.
Well, you wouldn't use it like that. It's for men.
Now, Doug, who's
I think.
an engineer, please.
I don't know.
A Jacksonville man just won $1 million jackpot from a scratch-off, where he bought the winning ticket. That's ahead at 6.
Welcome back. Time right now, 5:55. It seems the Christmas shopping bug is hitting a lot of people and some animals.
That's right. Check this out. It's a very curious beaver. A Maryland Sheriff's Office says they got a call from a local store saying the beaver was wreaking havoc in the Christmas section. To see that, well, the Sheriff's Office later tweeted that the beaver was rescued and after long pet sessions, apparently, was released back into the wild.
A lot of beavers in the news lately. Didn't you have a beaver in the news yesterday or the day before? He's going to the aquarium, I think.
Oh, yes.
Jinx.
Apparently they're the most popular creatures right now, this time of year. Beaver breeding.
Those little guys are cute and cuddly looking. The beavers I've seen are bigger.
And not.
Yeah, and they don't look as friendly, so I don't know. Maybe I've seen my beavers in the wrong place. Moving on.
Yes, weather time. Let's yeah, this afternoon, not too bad. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Let's go to the maps. There we go.
That's right. And you know, Damon, you were telling us you have gas, and are you a bit of a cook? And not gas. Oh boy, that's gonna. You have a gas stove. Are you able to get through this weather in the gas now?
You guys.
This is what you've been missing.
I told him that it was my first day anchoring, and the birds laughing at me.
Yes, I guess so.
Oh my gosh. What do we have here?
We have here, he is called a Latin kookaburra.
Okay.
As you can hear.
How pretty.
They are native to Australia. And you can find them in all habitats. What you're hearing right now is a territorial call. And this call is primarily dusk and dawn.
Now, these little babies are so overwhelmed that they've started wearing your clothes.
That's cute.
Pussy, get out of my pants. There you go. Coming up, the obesity warning to parents. We're going to speak to Australia's top doctor, Lisa.
And, Deb, we meet the family desperately trying to bring their pooch back.
Here's some other great town names. Lititz.
Oh, it's Lidditz.
I can overlook it, at least this one time, Nick.
Well, maybe next Wednesday I'll have to remove it.
Restart you there, Nick?
I just don't want to be the person who's like, I really don't want to be the person who breaks it that Wednesday's going to be in the 80s.
Well, you got to find you there. Hey, come on, man. Here we go. Get the song playing.
For fuck's sake. Excuse me, I just said it on air. Tom, we're...
Good morning to you. It's 5 o'clock right now on your Wednesday morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kate Merrill. I'm Chris McKinnon. Oh my God.
I am Kate Merrill. That is Chris McKinnon, and it is a Wednesday, Danielle, because somebody needs to get some sleep.
Kenny should give me back my hat.
Your hat? Is that yours?
Did it look like a boy hat? 'Cause
No.
It's not. It's mine. It's yours.
I think he looks like a country superstar in it, like Kenny Chesney.
He does.
Doesn't he?
Except he should take his shirt off.
He's going to.
It's coming up.
It's coming up, we promise.
Didn't we lose a camera at that park before? Didn't somebody fall in the water with a camera?
Was it there?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that. It wasn't a wave pool, yeah.
The wave pool, the waves came in, and then you looked real pretty. My what? It is on.
But she talks so loud you can hear her anyway.
Is it on now?
Oh no, I think they wanted it off. Just kidding, just kidding. Oh, she's going away! I was kidding!
Jenny's feelings are hurt.
Where's she going now?
Oh, she's leaving.
She's going outside? Well, is traffic okay? That door doesn't slam.
Coming up in 10 minutes, we've got people from the Alberta Masters Games coming in, talking about how if you're over 30, you compete in a wide range of sports in Alberta for the first time.
They brought a pickleball.
They brought a pickleball.
And a racket.
We should play some pickleball.
Well, they just brought one. So we would have to throw it at each other, but I'm in.
You can play with yourself.
Oh.
So it's raining outside and scattered showers across the city. 12 degrees is what we're saying.
I feel very warm all of a sudden. Sweating. What's
What's happening?
I'm trying to move on, and it'll be cooler and wet today.
Just
Leslie
gonna go
has
play
traffic.
with myself.
Well, a Georgia woman had a good laugh when Dairy Queen made a pretty significant error on her birthday cake. Now take a look here. This is the cake in question. She's a big Moana fan, the Disney character.
They thought it was Moana. They
Why
thought
is there a
it was
picture of My Little Pony on it?
Nice little portable water fountain for your puppy dog. So gravity fed, you tip it up.
Check if it works.
Yeah, you can drink from that, Carl.
That's
It's
gross.
brand new, straight from Amazon.
It's
Hasn't
clean.
been used.
It's
It's
been,
clean.
I don't know.
Have a drink.
No, no, I don't think so.
Let's demonstrate how it
Looks
works.
really off.
No, it's not. It's just water.
No.
And so
Whatever.
you can't find it.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Oops.
It's not like, hey, it's Saturday in the 80s.
Everyone in McKinney is dead. The temperature, the heat index right now in McKinney is 10,000. What is that? 101,105.
Sylvia just went, ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
There's a bit happening.
Are you ready, Carl?
I don't know that I can deal with that.
Did you bring your rubber gloves this morning?
Oh, my God.
Brace position.
Mate, this is serious. This is serious.
All eyes right now on Hillary Clinton, or excuse me, Hurricane Hillary, let me get that right, as it continues to track towards the United States here, towards California.
Reynolds, and he says, what's really long, hard and stuffs New Zealanders? Primary school.
Oh, come on, Liz.
Last night's dismantling of Ohio State by the Gators, proving the SEC is indeed the toughest conference in the country.
According to Friday's Atlanta Journal-Constitution, the state of Virginia is going to seek to indict Vic.
Not finished Saturday's game against Detroit. An MRI reveals a bulging disc in his lower back.
Today, he said he was deeply sorry, describing the breach as of an... Words out. Fuck.
Well, apologies for that confusion. That was our correspondent, Charlotte Gallagher. She's monitoring what's been happening there.
Yes, ma'am, please do.
What was the worst Christmas gift you ever got?
Worst Christmas gift I ever got?
Yeah, come on, Beck.
Whoa, no, I'm sure there have been a few. Probably the ugly sweater.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I got an interesting one from my mom one year.
Right.
It was a pair of
Wait, hold on. Let me, before you go. Is your mom watching this morning?
Probably not.
Okay.
I don't
Then
think
go
so.
ahead with the story.
It was a pair of underwear that said, "Call me," in glitter on the back. From my mom. I wish you guys could see Mel's face.
I don't know where to go with that one.
She's just being thoughtful.
Yeah, well, she is, and she wants you to call when you get home.
Yeah.
So when the last thing, when you get undressed and put your jammies on, you know, it's just a little reminder right
Comes
there.
in handy because everybody needs underwear.
Right, and you know that reminder to call
And
your mom.
sometimes you need to have message on your underpants.
Wow, that's pretty spectacular.
We have new information now also on the plane crash. KTVU has just learned the names of the 4 pilots who were on board the flight. They are Captain Sum Ting Wong, Wee Tu Lo, Ho Lee Fook, and Bang Ding Ao.
I'm WRTV's Rafael Sanchez, and these are your latest
I have a National Awkward Moment Day. I think we pretty much had several of those today. So as we go out and just enjoy every awkward moment.
I'm sorry, but awkward moment, awkward is spelled wrong.
Goat gone viral. Take a look at this. A goat with a literal ponytail. Oh my goodness, what is happening? What is that? I'm so confused. I have so many questions. The animal
This is a family show. Your head's not supposed to be there, you little goat.
Man, stick to the script, people. Okay, let me tell the people what happened. The animal was walking behind a pony on the farm, which was swishing its tail around, and as you can see, the hair got caught in its horns. Oh, the farm owner says neither of the animals were hurt in this, but it was not easy to take apart.
So the winter's not quite done with us, and this last winter weekend, and my clicker doesn't want to advance anything. Magic. Is it the leprechaun? I think it is. They're being mischievous. All right, let me try this clicker and see if the leprechaun didn't get that one. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather. Now I'm double-fisted.
in a different way. For St. Patrick's Day, mild with a shower and 62 for your high. Tomorrow, breezy, mostly sunny skies and 54. Sunday, that's the day wind chills near that freezing mark. 43 for your high, but when you're waking up at 7 a.m., I'm on the air Sunday. Tune in so I'm not alone. Wind chills just in the teens. Monday, a nice start to spring, a high of 53. Upper 50s on Tuesday, looking good, 59. Wednesday, mild, some sunshine, 60. Thursday, partly sunny skies and 57. And to another woman who likes to be double-fisted in a different way, I think, Jess.
She means beer. She means beer. Guys, she means beer. Don't put me on YouTube. My God.
Sharing the sound of a black hole, and it's kind of creating a buzz on social media.
Apparently so. Take a listen. Definitely sounds like there's some ghosts in there.
Well, I want to know who is making that sound. Or what?
The ghosts.
You're right. And the goblins.
The ghosts and goblins. The haunted house. That's what it sounds like. NASA shared the noise from a galaxy cluster, which is about 240 million light years away from Earth. So no worries. It'll take them a long time to get here.
To get us.
Scientists say that the black hole sends out pressure waves that cause ripples in hot gas, which can be translated into these notes, these tones and sounds.
So gas can make sounds.
Yep, sometimes. That is true.
Hey, look outside across Southwest Florida, and everywhere that you look, absolutely. I'm sorry. There are baby goats right now in the studio, and I am not going to be able to do this. All right, we're going to try our hardest, you guys. Blue skies across Southwest Florida right now. Temperatures, we are ranging in the upper 80s right now. That one was Greg. Upper 80s right now, and lots of sunshine. Some 90s on the board right now as well. Already feeling like...
Oh, great, the frat boys showed up. Why are they looking at me? You need something, bro? That's how they talk in frat language. They say bro. It's Brad. It's probably his name. His name's probably Brad. Oh my God, could the wind just give up? I'm sorry, Lord. Oh, okay, stare at me, that helps. Could you just stop with the wind, Lord? I feel like he's just, stop. You know, he's just standing up there going, you didn't go to church on Easter. Oh, good, Chad showed up. God, I need to get better at liking people. Oh, I'm sorry I took your name in vain. Lord, help me. Ready? We'll just do that. The wind doesn't want to cooperate, we'll just do that. That's fine. You like that? I don't. 3, 2, 1, I quit.
Conditions were so treacherous in Christchurch this morning that even those taking to the streets were finding it slippery.
At some point, the officers apparently opened fire, one of them striking lichens. No officers were injured. The Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation is handling the case.
Vários carros de som tinham músicas altas, os de cima dos carros de som, os manifestantes.
To get you informed on rabies vaccination clinics. Hello, Violet.
There goes Violet. Ready? Here
So
we
you go 1, 2.
Этот вот асфальт, он вот он ходит. Вот это.